EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Hey, report! Tonight! 180! What is shot?
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll be second down.
No, we changed it. What is shot?
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hopkins sent in motion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
21 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Off the play fake, Jackson rolling right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, middle. Go right here. Sit up.
3rd and long for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. 52 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
What is that?
On the give, it is Manunga. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
What is that?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed him, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do.
And he will score! DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to look downfield once again.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them and will bring up 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
What is it?
They'll run it with Henry. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send a receiver in motion left. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Now Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here is Manunga. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run with Swift. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. Hey, report. Report. Hey. 13. Sit on.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Middle.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
180. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
2nd down and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burden. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bears. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. Manungai, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Chicago.
And make it a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Makes the score Bears 41, Ravens 8. Cairo Santos to kick
So
off
here's
for
Santos
Chicago.
after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To money down, and to money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people there, on what I love. Ooh, baby.
What is it? You change it. Shut up.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Hopkins sent in motion.
What is it?
On play action, he'll set him. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Go ahead. Sit up. Hey, hey. Middle, middle. 180. What is it? Sit up.
Now, Jackson. He'll spot Henry open downfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
For the two-point conversion.
180. What is it? You change it.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. So again, they will try for two. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Sit up. What is it? Sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
What is that?
On the option, it's Swift, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll go again with Swift, and he will score again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, 180. Sit hard. 180. You at X. You at X. Go. Hey, Ozzy. Hey. Sit hard.
They'll drop to throw. This one downfield looking for Henry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to